Knight, thank you for this Prime sub. Also, welcome in. You are here. Thank you for being here. Music is pretty quiet. Hang on. Is that better on the music? Okay, perfect. You know, you gotta unmute the mic if people want to hear you on stream. Hi everybody, welcome back to This World. I think we're gonna go with Chaos Collage for this minigame name. We had a couple of other candidates, but I think that I like that one best. It captures what we're doing, and it's simple. So, welcome in. Shield might be a little bit delayed, and Quimbly is getting set up now. So, as soon as Quimbly is ready, we're going to do a quick tour of some of our previous builds, and then we will get going on the game itself. So let me unmute on Discord. All right, I'm good to go. And we will wait for her to finish her intro. So while she's doing that, oh, I guess she's done doing that.
Yeah, I talk fast. I've never heard him before. I'm highly caffeinated.
Well, glad to know that your caffeine mission has been successful.
Look, you told me I had one job today, and that was to be caffeinated for this.
I don't think those were my exact words, but it'll do.
No, those were your exact words. Drink lots of caffeine before stream. I promise. I will pull up the messages.
All right, so for anybody who is not familiar with the game, we have some randomizers here. This is the ugly part of the world, so, you know, don't judge me. Quimbly hasn't redone it yet. But we have some randomizers here. Oh, nothing. And
you didn't tell me I was going to do it! Excuse you?
And these have different categories on them, and there are books inside. And what we'll do when we start is we will each draw a book from the same category, and then we'll build them in the same space. So, Quimbly, do you wanna show people what we're what we're talking about?
I mean, I would, but I'm decorating.
Oh boy, this is gonna take a while, isn't it?
You did just say it was my job, and I take my job serious.
I just said you hadn't done it.
You literally just tried to shame me in front of both of our chats by saying I was in charge of decorating.
I don't think I actually said those words either.
I hadn't done my job, so I'm adding a little bit of color. Ta-da!
All right, we have decorated a corner. That is way more decorated than it was before. We should do this, just like every time we play, just add a little bit to it and see where it goes.
But a different person should add to it.
Yeah.
Like a collage or something.
A chaotic collage, perhaps? A collage of chaos?
Okay, yeah, so let's go down to where we built.
Yeah. So I think let's start over at the ship. Let's start over the ship and hey, hang on, we'll get there.
Okay.
But this way we're going in a circuit, you know. Oh, I
hey,
forgot
my
about the
parrots.
parrots.
I
Yeah.
remember my parents.
So this is a pirate ship / yacht / sailboat.
I feel like pirate ship came through very strong.
I feel like yacht didn't do too bad either. Sailboat, I mean, we have a sail.
Okay, but like
And,
if you come to this side,
Where are you?
it very clearly looks like a pirate ship. I'm just saying.
Oh, over there. Yes, that is true. But if you go to the other side,
Hold on, I have to hydrate.
I hydrated with tea. Will, welcome in.
Thank
you for the lurk.
Forgot that I can't breathe and drink at the same time.
You cannot.
Sorry.
It's true. So yeah, from
okay,
this
so if I
side,
come to this side,
you can really see the yacht portions of it.
my favorite yachts all have picket fences.
Of course.
I'm sorry, I'm being mean.
And of course the this was a lion, right?
I think so.
Will, welcome into
Wasn't
YouTube
I
also.
obsessed with lions last stream? I feel like I
Yeah,
was.
for some reason.
Yeah, I'm over that obsession now.
Oh, what is it today?
I don't know yet. We'll find out. It'll be like a surprise for later in stream.
Yeah.
What is Quimblay's obsession of the day?
All right, so I'm over at the other thing now. The
The church
general
grocery
store / church / lumberyard, I believe. Yumberlard.
Yum yard. Hey.
Yeah, it's
the best
Bob's.
sticks.
Welcome,
I need
maybe.
I need some fresh maple.
And yeah, apparently that happened here too.
Look, you were AFK for more than 2 minutes. We had to do something.
I guess that's fair.
Besides, doesn't your church have one of those?
I gotta be honest, it does not. All right, so
You need the hanging animal live pinata.
that. All right, so here is the dinosaur kangaroo.
Oh wait, oh,
Pig? Was
what?
this a pig? Oh,
dinosaur
gorilla.
kangaroo gorilla. What the
yeah.
heck?
So hang on, I'm actually a little bit proud of the kangaroo here because look,
It's got a Steve in its pouch.
it does. Yeah,
Oh, what is
and
what
this is Kerchak. You can tell from the sign that says
for the
Kerchak.
way that it is. I haven't seen the variants yet. Oh my goodness.
Oh yes, the hairy pigs. I assume because it's cold.
I too get hairy when cold. I mean, what?
What?
What? Sorry, more caffeine. Give me a second.
All right, I'm going up to the spaceship.
I'm good. Hold on, I can't breathe.
All right, so this was with Shield and Rose, and I just want you to guess at what these 3 builds are, if you can find the 3rd one. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Now you really went somewhere.
Uh-oh.
What did you do?
My OBS crashed.
Well, you're still on my stream.
I don't know what happened.
I don't
It says I
either.
don't have internet.
I assure you, you do.
I don't. Apparently, the internet does not exist.
Howdy, Shield.
My last quote was so dumb that I have been cut off. They were like, that was the dumbest thing you could have said. Take her off Twitch.
Hang on, I'm gonna turn my music
I
a
think I'm
little
back
bit
now.
down.
Hold on. Let me get back. Your server.
Howdy, Shield.
Okay, I think I'm back now. Oh,
Alright.
I was just stalling for Shield. Definitely didn't lose internet.
Well done, well done. Yeah.
So spaceship, yeah.
Yeah. So can you tell what they are?
Okay, let's look at it. Was someone doing a satellite?
No.
No.
I can see how you'd get that impression, but no.
The lunar rover.
Also no.
I don't know.
Okay, so the top bit, think Star Wars.
Wait, what?
The top bit, think Star Wars. The darker gray.
Is this a bad time to tell you I don't like
All right, Shield,
How
you
dare
explain.
you.
It's your build.
How dare you?
I'm gonna
Welcome in,
disconnect
Jordan,
this so
and welcome in also Ariana.
You must learn.
Stream is going well. It's really just started.
It
We are
is
going
the
in
Lambda
touring
class shuttle
some
from
of
Star
our
Wars,
previous
also known
builds
as
for
the
this mini
Imperial
game.
shuttle.
So stick around and we will make I don't know what.
Yeah.
So
I
it
totally know about that.
Yeah.
has wings like this, and a big fin on top,
It's a shark.
and a big squarish body with a black view area, with some little view screens on the side.
Can I just say I'm really glad I didn't draw this one when we were playing this?
And if you can make your way inside, there's 4 seats.
Oh, I don't even think you showed us the seats. How do you get inside?
You have to go past.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Ah, there are 4. Yeah, we didn't. At least I didn't go inside last time.
There's 4 seats.
Ah.
So there's the pilot seat, the co-pilot seat, and 2 passenger seats. And someone built in the way of the cargo area.
It's almost
So-
like it was a collage build.
Yeah. So the white bit under that, made out of iron, that is the USS Enterprise.
That's the space station, right?
No, it's the ship that like
No.
Kirk and Picard
Oh.
use. This is more of a Kirk size.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
And then,
can we go quicker before I embarrass myself more?
well, hang on. Here's one that you definitely would be familiar with from history class. The one that Rose built on the middle.
Okay.
All right, come over here. There is a clue. She left a clue up here.
USA.
Can you tell what it is?
Doesn't look like the United States, I'm telling you that.
You know what it is, though.
I don't know.
I believe this was the Saturn V rocket.
The what?
Yep.
You said that like everyone knows this.
Night, because if they're asking for Discord,
We are tech
they are
nerds,
almost
so
always trying to sell
it's
something.
more likely that we will know.
Especially on the
Okay,
first
here's
message.
An easy one that everyone knows. Quickly insert obscure space fact here.
I'm sorry,
Not
obscure?
Not obscure.
We only went to the moon once. Or during one program, I should say.
Which
The
happened-
Saturn
Say,
program.
are you trying to start
The Saturn V was the first rocket that got us to the moon. Like, all of humanity.
I mean, I know some stuff because we went to the moon in 1969.
Are you just remembering the song from Even Stevens?
Not 1968, the year. Yes, yes, I am.
All right, so moving on. Unfortunately, I don't actually know where the next build is because we went a little bit farther away. Oh, here we go. Hang on. Hang on.
Look, that Even Stevens song has made me sound a lot smarter than I am many times. Ooh, is this Eiffel Tower, Big Ben?
It's
and
Eiffel
something
Tower,
else?
Clock Tower. I don't remember what this is, but apparently it's a famous building. Vol added that one, so I didn't recognize it.
I'm surprised it's
It
not
is
Big
a-
Ben, it's just a random clock tower.
So Knight says, in her defense, the Apollo mission is a stronger association than Saturn because you take the Saturn
You understand
rocket
Apollo
to the
mission?
moon.
Yeah.
So you're correct on. You're definitely correct on the Eiffel Tower. This building, I don't remember the name, but it is the tallest building in the world.
But not in this build.
Yes, because someone may have built on top of it.
Burj Khalifa.
Oh, it's the Burj Khalifa. Isn't that in is it in India?
I don't know. It sounds vaguely Asian. Oh,
Might
UAE is what Knight says.
UAE, the United
Yeah.
Arabic Emirate. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that one. Tort, welcome in.
Cool.
How's it going? Minecraft is going well. We just started. We're about to go
Real
into
nice.
a building minigame.
So the Burj Khalifa is built in Dubai. It is a
Dubai.
massive skyscraper. I got that from my chat. Thank you.
It's slightly less massive here. Thank you, Shield's
is.
chat. All right, so are we ready to start ours?
It's slightly less massive here because I may have built above. What?
Yes, the Eiffel Tower was very comparatively tall, and I based mine on the height of the Eiffel Tower. All right.
I mean, it was a pretty cool little Eiffel Tower. I was like literally underneath here.
Oh. All right. So, in case anybody doesn't know or missed the very, very beginning, we have some randomizers here, and the randomizers have categories, right? Sea animals, spaceships, etc. And what we're going to do is we are each going to take a book from the same category, and we are going to build it in the same space. Now, I do need to make a clarification because a couple of people were unclear on this. When I say the same space, we are building one thing, but we're building it to be different things. So, for example, if we have small buildings and one of us builds a wall, that wall is now part of your build, even if you did not intend it to be. So that is what we're doing here. Is we are building one thing.
Now, which version of the Chaos Collage are we doing?
We're doing simultaneous. Yeah.
Simultaneous.
Yeah, it has worked out
'Cause
much
I was
better.
kinda here
Yeah.
for the original and
Yeah. The original was an experiment, right? And we learned from that experiment that doing it at the same time is just way more fun.
it is because I don't know how to sit still to save myself.
All right. What category would we like to start with? I think Quibbly has made a selection.
Unlike spaceships, I will probably know these.
Well, I hope so. I don't think I put anything in there that was odd.
I shouldn't ever do spaceships, apparently.
All right, Shield, are you good with sea animals?
Sure.
All right. So,
This will go great.
yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. So, I click this right here. You can see it activates the randomizer. And when I unclick it, it should drop a book in here. Perfect. And then everybody else does the same. If it doesn't drop a book, just run it again. I only had so many books, so. All right, do not tell me or anybody else in the game what you're building, but mute for a second and you can talk to your chat about it. Let's see, where is my mute button? All right, y'all, we're building a squid. This is going to be very, very interesting because, oh man, squids are not the same shape as like fish. If somebody got octopus, we might get lucky. Is that Quimbly 3 the inventor of the bed press where you can nap between sets? I don't know what that means, but I will ask. Oh, she's still muted. Oh, there she goes. Hey, Quimbly.
Sorry, I was having a laughing fit. You have to excuse me.
My chat has asked, this is Tord actually, is that Quimbly 3 the inventor of the bed press where you can nap between sets?
Oh, yes.
What was that?
Permission to go in the back and just randomly take a book out because I've done this 7 times
Oh.
now and it still hasn't given me a book.
Yeah, go ahead. Like I said, we only had so many books. We need more books, by the way. All the chats. We need more books. And apparently, we need more for sea animals urgently.
Alright.
I mean,
Give me a
to be fair, there's only so many sea animals.
I mean-
my
There's
chat,
a
actually,
lot of animals you can see.
my chat gave me one.
Okay.
That was deep, I swear.
If you want to just either write it down and we'll handle it afterwards, or make a book and throw it in, you are welcome to.
So I'm going to, as long as you're not opposed to it, I'm going to make a book of what my chat told me to do.
Yep. Meanwhile, Quimbly, do you want to help me find a spot big
Thank you,
enough?
engineer. What do you want to name?
I've been using like 2-letter codes, but to be honest, I don't remember what the last number is, so.
I have 10.
I've got 5. But like large building is LB. Just put a 3-digit number, I guess. Like I said, I have no idea what the last number is.
This looks like water.
It does. How deep do we need to go? Oh, wait, this goes pretty deep. Okay.
Are we building the Kraken? Like,
Well, maybe. I don't know what you drew. Hang on.
or was that me accidentally saying what I drew? Who knew?
Let's see.
Oh, hey. I want that.
1 second. I'm working on
Oh,
it.
wait, we're in creative.
We are, but you can't give infinite in creative without commands.
Where
But
you?
I'm just saying, like, you don't drown in...
No, it said that you can see better.
Okay.
Oh! I didn't realize breathing helped you see.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then also,
Night vision, please.
Yep.
Thank you.
working on it.
Hey, look, I have water breathing and night vision infinite.
Wow,
They
me
are
too.
infinite. All right.
This cool goggles with it. Ow! You
Uh,
can keep this book. I quit.
Jordan, we could use a
is
conduit, but it doesn't have the same range of effect or the same intensity of effect. Although I have to admit, I can see way better out of the water than in the water. So,
If you stay in the water a little bit, it gets better.
oh, when did they do that?
Yeah, your vision. Recently.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, the longer you're in the water, the better your vision is.
Okay,
And
so go
as
ahead.
long as you have these books.
All right. So
Sorry,
there's
I
no
got a fly on
timer for
accident.
this one, but I don't know how big this is going to need to be. I'm just going to put a block out here so that there's something to build off of.
Okay.
Ow.
I like this. I'm a horrible builder. This is gonna go fantastic.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to grab a couple of blocks. See that.
I just pulled out a block. It's not going to work very well.
Oh no.
No?
Hint, concrete powder doesn't work underwater.
I mean, it does. It just doesn't stay concrete powder.
All right, and a reminder for my chat, this is what we're building.
Yeah, chat. This.
Okay.
My chat told me what to build, so I'm fine.
Ah.
Tell the chat what you're building. Make it yours. Own it.
Oh, somebody missed it. Hang on. It's this.
Oh, my animal is a block of ice. How'd you know? I'm like,
All right. Are you ready to start?
uh-huh.
So basically,
Sure.
we're going until we're done. Can we at least agree though what direction the thing is facing?
The
No.
thing should be facing it this way, and this is the nose.
Okay,
Wait.
this is the nose, and it's
I
This
thought
is the
this was
nose,
the
and it's
middle.
facing that way.
well,
No.
it's the block that we're building off of. We can get rid of it later. So it is facing north, and that is going to be the front of it.
Okay, I don't know directions. Which way is it? It's north.
The way I am
The way
looking
that
right
I'm-
now.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is the front.
Yeah. So we're building from here
You gotta
in this
understand,
direction,
girls don't
and this
do
is the
cardinal
back over here.
directions.
I can't say things like that because it's probably sexist.
I can't. I don't do cardinal directions.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. What is that? Y'all got more colorful things than I did.
Or are we just throwing random colors? Who knows?
I mean, I wouldn't put it past you, to be honest.
That's my whole plan. Just throw random colors. I
Who
broke the
put a
last
block
block.
of ice in my way?
You can move the ice if you need to.
No, that's the world playing. You can't change what the world does.
Let's see. Knight says, Denala does cardinal directions in games. She does them in real life. She's a geography major.
Oh, a geography major.
Yeah, so she geographs.
Man, if only I knew how to geograph, my life would have been so much better.
Finally, only I knew what geographing was. Okay, so for the benefit of people watching me and wondering what I'm not doing, one of the things is we're not supposed to cover up what the other people are building.
It's really hard.
So it really is really hard.
I
Well,
have to
I'm just
credit
gonna-
Will for this pun. He said that was a good icebreaker. I have to give credit because that was a really good one.
Well, there's a thing there now.
What? What are you building? Is this a snail of some kind?
Some kind.
It needs texture.
It does. I agree.
So does most things in life. Texture is like seasoning, but
Texture is the spice of life or something?
texture is the seasoning of Minecraft. I don't know where I'm going with this analogy.
I don't know where I'm going with this build, so. Yeah,
The
this-
texture is the
this
friends
doesn't
we
make
made along
sense.
the way.
And this is why we caffeinate Quimbly.
Caffeinated Quimblies are interesting.
What's up?
Yes,
What's up?
caffeinated Quimblies are interesting.
Oh, look! Literally, my only directions to prepare for this was drink caffeine, please. Okay.
I mean,
And all
sure,
it said he doesn't like hanging out with me if I'm not caffeinated.
Once again, I don't know if I used exactly those words.
No, those were your exact words. I'm pretty sure.
This is not turning into what I was trying to make it turn into.
that is not my fault.
I
Let's
feel
see.
like that's the theme of this.
See, Knight says, can't do much geographing for money without a master's, but it is fun at parties. And apparently it could also be a lobster. Oh, the build could be a lobster. Oh, you know what? I think you might be right. Although this lobster might have some other issues. Maybe it's a lobster
Wasn't there
in like a
song
prom
by, like,
dress by the
Elton
time we're done.
John? Like that was like rock lobster or something.
Was there?
I don't know. I feel like there was.
I feel like I can't really do a whole lot until Shield like builds the other side a little bit.
Oh, I'm supposed to do another side? Well, that makes me cover things.
Well, I mean, you don't have to totally cover it.
I'll attach to it. Make sure to come attached.
Jordan says maybe it is more fun to hang with Q when she has caffeine.
Wait, what? Who said that?
Jordan,
Ah.
have you played with Jordan? He's been on some of my
maybe?
stuff.
Isn't that J-Dog?
Yeah.
Yeah. You used his government name. I didn't know who you were talking about.
His government name.
How dare you come in here with his government name?
Rock Lobster is a song by the B-52s. Which I think is a kind of bomber.
What's up?
According to Knight, Rock Lobster is a song by the B-52s.
Oh, the B-52s. Okay.
Yeah, I definitely know what that is.
Yeah,
I
same.
just know this sounds like rock lobster. I don't know. Something like that.
Building
I
underwater.
definitely know what I'm talking about.
Oh, band best known for Love Shack. Love Shack is a song I recognize. I was about to say it's a pretty little place where we can get together, but
Love Shack, baby.
Wrong color.
Oh, never mind. Quibbly almost said something she would have immediately regretted.
Don't say that, Quimbly.
I know. I thought about it and I hit the the change course button.
Good job, Quimbly. Caffeinated Quimbly considered a thing.
Look, I have both caffeine and, like, not caffeine. That one wasn't closed. I just poured tea over.
Does Quimbly need help?
Always.
There we go. Beautiful.
I forgot the lid wasn't attached. Like, you know, like some bottles you take the lid off and
Why
it's
has
attached.
no one done the bottom?
I started to, but see, I actually did the bottom higher up. So
Yeah,
this is
like,
the bottom,
mine-
kind of.
mine
I wasn't
has a
sure what
bottom.
exactly to do with it, with the
As my
tail
chat
there.
Says, I always make sure I do the bottom. Except they use the word butt. This is a future character. Someone added eyes. It's scary.
Time for the important part.
I
The
think
important bits.
I don't know how many of those I'm supposed to have on here, but
Building underwater is hard.
it really is. It's like flying with less control, really.
I keep floating, and it's not helpful.
At least my music is happy.
What's up?
I said at least my music is happy.
Oh.
I haven't got there yet. I don't do music yet.
This bottom is like jellyfish-esque.
I'll take
It's
it.
not building jellyfish.
Jellyfish is a sea animal of some kind.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So let's see.
Like I said, how do you know he's not building a jellyfish?
Because I feel like he wouldn't have gone with gray. I mean, maybe that's just me, but I just feel like gray is not your first choice. Like jellyfish, it's like purples, blues, pinks, greens. I don't immediately think gray.
I need to put.
There, I did not cover up the definitely not a lobster tail.
Look, just because my crab is deformed doesn't mean you can't.
Alright, I've done as much as I'm able to do.
I've probably done more than I should
A
have.
hermit crab now.
Maybe it was a hermit crab.
Oh,
All right. Well, are we good then?
good. Hold on, let me break the ice.
Ugh.
Okay.
If we haven't broken the ice by now. All right.
No, like I just did. I broke the ice.
Who wants to go first on the reveal? I think I know what Quimbly's is.
What?
Alright.
Yeah.
So, Quimbly is building, it would appear, either a crab or a lobster.
I'm betting
Maybe.
lobster because it's elongated.
That's true.
It is a lobster.
That's long.
Okay.
It has beefy claws.
Shield, I'm betting you got pufferfish.
Yeah.
Yeah, the black
Oh,
gives it
that
away.
makes so much more sense.
Spiky.
I was wondering why you had a spiky snail.
All
It's not a
right.
snail.
Anybody
Also, it now
gonna?
has eyes.
It
eyeballs.
does.
The eyes make so much more sense if it's a pufferfish.
That I put those there.
No, I put these eyes here.
What?
It's got eyes right here. I'm standing on it.
Oh,
Oh.
totally
I
did not
thought
see
you had
those.
eyes, which were put on top of my eyes.
Let's see. Tort says, "Why are they called hermit crabs? I've never seen one by themselves." I think that's fair.
It's okay. Will said hermit. What about his mitt?
Oh my. So, do y'all know what I was building?
Denali got a squid.
I did, in fact, get a squid.
Squid.
Because That's why you needed us to do more of the bottoms so that you could put the rest of the tentacles on.
It's true. It's true. Of course, that would have been true of an octopus as well, but I would have used different colors for octopus.
Wait.
And the octopus, the tentacles probably would have been more downwards.
5, 6. Why did your squid have 7 tentacles?
He's injured.
And they often actually don't have 8. They have a random number between 7
I
and
thought squids
12.
had 6.
Listen, I did not look up the number of tentacles on a squid.
Why not?
That would have been work.
Did you not study for this?
Engineer, can you Google for me? How many tentacles does a squid have?
Oh my. Well, I don't know about you, but I think he's beautiful and derpy.
It's definitely derpy.
So I actually went over and spawned some squids so that I could see what the eyes look like.
Oh. I missed that.
Yeah, y'all were
Spawn
distracted.
Lobsters. Give me 1 sec.
This actually
So-
looks like a plausible creature.
It kind of
It
does.
actually kind of does, because this would be a shell.
Yeah.
Lethal Company would have loved this.
What were you looking up, Quimbly?
What's up?
I thought you said you were going to look something up.
Oh no, not me.
I asked
Oh,
I asked my chat to look up how many tentacles a squid normally has.
got it. Do they know?
Did you get an answer?
I don't have an answer yet.
All right. I'm going to fly back up then and get ready for the next thing. If you would,
Squids have 2 tentacles. They also have 8 arms.
oh my.
According to Wikipedia, it is 2 tentacles and 8 arms.
I don't know if that's just somebody editing it, or if that's true and they're just being really semantic. All right. So if you would put your book back in the system.
I have a person to ask about this.
There's a chest right here. Just throw the book in there. Please do not throw all your blocks in there.
Throw.
Careful, there's a hopper there.
It's a covered hopper.
Uh.
We're fine.
So what does chat think about our lobster pufferfish squid?
Do y'all have opinions on the lobster pufferfish squid chat? Ugh.
You can see it from here.
Dude, it's kind of menacing.
It is. It looks like it's about to go attack the pirate ship. Maybe that's why the pirate ship didn't make it to the General Store Church.
Oh no! The sea monster! They said looks delicious.
Looks delicious.
Engineer, I missed this. Yes, you made me do more circles. This is fine.
All right. What next? We've done sea animals. Knight says it's very nautical. Cannot deny that.
Very naughty. I mean, nautical.
Alright.
Every effect. Oh. I was
Yeah.
like, huh?
So Shield seems to want spaceships again. I'm just gonna
That's because
shuffle that.
y'all know how bad it'll go.
It will go beautifully.
It's so bad.
That's the best part.
So if you genuinely don't know what it is, you are allowed to look it up, right? So
Okay.
besides, you're the only one here who's actually kind of a builder.
I get a reference picture. Okay.
I mean, I used a reference picture for the Lambda shuttle.
This one is also having trouble with the
Opening my
randomizer. Give me a
phone
second.
now. Why? Oh gosh, I forgot the last thing I was looking up. That's dark.
Hang on. I'm spreading out the books. I need about
They all
10 more
line up.
spaceships too.
I mean, I can solve that problem for you.
Oh, okay. It was not
No, I'm
primed.
I'm not messing it.
All right, well, I got one. Did it? Hang on.
There's 4
Okay.
books in the chest
Yeah.
right under.
All right, I kept the one that it gave me. So turn on the randomizer. You should get one this time. And yes, chats, if you have more spaceships, let us know. We'll throw them in. We need more. At some point, we'll need more categories too. Hi, Quimbly.
I forgot about flying. Good.
All
Alright.
My chat now sees what I have, and I am amused.
All right, I'm going to mute for 1 second so that I can talk to chat. All right, chat. I think I can deal with this.
Very amused.
Here we go. Another gray build, though. The trick is going to be integrating it into whatever they have. If he got the same one. We'll see. All right, I'm muting myself. Where's the
I'm not
button?
gonna believe this. I got maybe the one ship I know.
Excellent. I think I know most of the ones in there. Again, Vol added a couple, so I might not know all of them.
I'm amazed. Like, I was not expecting to know any of these.
Yes, engineer. I see your suggestion, and I'm working.
All right, I'll give Shield a second to put that in. Don't forget to sign it.
I'm working on that part.
It's SS, and I don't know how many there are. If you put it at like
I found
50 or
11.
something, you'll be safe. I think there are fewer than 20, but I'm not sure.
There's a 13. There's a 16.
I drew number 1, so...
I have number 15.
Alright. Alright, so if y'all are okay with it, I'm going to go a little bit over the snowy area, just so there's something between us and that other build. And we'll go above the clouds, yeah? Did you forget about flying again?
No.
Oh wait, we can't go too... Wait, what's the new build limits?
Like
Ridiculously tall.
289 or something?
Oh, okay, yeah.
We can start at
Or
cloud
maybe
level.
like
We'll be
300.
fine.
Alright, there's just a
Alright,
starter block.
Engineer, I love the suggestion. I've already put that in. And yes, Denali probably has no idea what it is. That's why I put the reference on it.
Okay.
I kind of don't need a reference picture for my build.
I don't need one for mine either, but I have no idea how I'm going to build the thing.
Either. And this is really interesting.
Yeah.
I am not building this to scale.
I mean, I don't think any of us really can build it to scale.
It would take me more than 24 hours to build this to scale.
I believe
I
it.
got work tomorrow. Sorry, boss, I
Not
can't come in. We're building
not
a
hap-
life-size spaceship.
It's not happening. This will not be to scale. This will be a miniature version. And chat, I'm
Like
sorry,
the
I'm
dots?
not doing it to scale.
I'm gonna shut up now.
Alright.
All right, are we ready to go?
Absolutely.
I need a color.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say let's say that this is the front of it, just so we're building in the same direction.
Okay, that's the front, and which direction are we going?
Well, this is the front, so the back is going over here. Because it's an iron block, right? So the front of the iron block, right?
Thank you
Alright.
for not using cardinal directions.
I learned my lesson.
Thank you.
Okay.
Are we starting? I was just
Oh,
placing
y'all
blocks in
put blocks
order.
down, so
I'm just waiting. My chat would be very sad if I needed a reference picture for this.
ah. Is it the one you already
Chat
built?
would be impressed with me if I didn't need
No,
a
it is not something I've already built. Here.
That would have been funny though. All right,
It's not something I've already built here.
yeah. Ready? Nobody said no.
One, go.
Go!
Oh wait, hang on. I need to do this slightly differently. This is totally going to give it away, though. I really hope you're building
I
a
feel like
circle.
mine's gonna be pretty easy to guess.
I don't like that gray. Let's do... I like the way that texture looks with all these others.
Ah, not my reference picture.
Okay. It's the wrong shape, but it'll have to do. I need to make this bigger, don't I? This is actually really hard to make convincing.
This is fine.
This is funny.
Crumbly might not know what it is, but I know it.
I'm not gonna know what any of these are, and that's perfectly
I'm
fine.
100% sure that Shield is going to recognize mine, which means I'm going to make Quimbly try to guess.
Oh gosh, that's gonna end horribly for everyone involved.
Yeah, Crumbly has to guess what ours are. I like this one.
I don't. Wembley would like to protest, please. I've decided I am now a Protestant. I would like to protest.
You're a protester.
I'm a Protestant. I'm protesting.
Howdy, Fire. Welcome in.
Hello, Fire.
Somebody said let the
There.
chaos ensue. I think it actually ensued when we started talking, really.
I mean, it started when I drank caffeine.
Yeah, that's right.
Little bit of texture here and there. How do you like my texturing block?
We don't need texture where we're going.
Actually, you know what?
Well, I know what one of these things is.
I know you know what mine is. Oh, I know what the other one is too. Yeah. I'm pretty sure, Shield, that I know what yours is and why you can't build it to scale.
Mine's completely unrecognizable. You have no clue what it is.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I'm gonna have one wall. That's what I'm gonna have.
You should have only built the inside of that one.
No, it's bigger. I'm gonna be real. I know what this is. I've never seen the show.
How? Oh,
Okay.
But I've seen a lot of clips on TikTok. Oh, I saw where we picked the prompts way over there, and I was like, "Who's building that for us?" I was
That's funny.
I honestly was like, "Okay, overachievers, I'm gonna need y'all to chill out."
if anyone was building that far out, that would be me.
I know. I was like, "Who did this?"
Alright, I need this.
I've got to make it look like this is actually connected to the Shield's build.
Yeah. Fire is asking the category. The category is spaceships.
Yes.
Oh.
Mine looks absurd and awful.
What's up?
I said mine looks absurd and awful.
I just thought you said banana. That sounded very similar.
There are no dumb jokes, only dumb jokers.
Wait, what?
Oh, I said dumb jokers. That's like there are no stupid questions, Jim.
Yeah. But there are, trust me, if you're not sure you know this. There are dumb questions, and they ask all of them.
Let's see here. Let's see. Welcome back, engineer. Apparently something.
Okay, I gotta mute for 1 second.
But we're back.
Chat, how do I build the little...
I was hoping he would
Oh,
say
what did I
he
just
would
do?
speak for a second and then just keep talking and think he
That was,
did it.
for some reason,
I
code.
don't know why I wanted that. It was just gonna be funny in my head.
I do not know what happened just there, but it changed scenes on me. Is Quimbley's built bigger on the inside or smaller on the outside? Well, I hope it's bigger on the inside, because it's only this wide. Oh, there it goes. So the Millennium Falcon famously has a like a communications dish that gets knocked off all the time. I don't know how to build it though. So if anybody knows what I'm talking about and wants to suggest some blocks. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go see. Yep. All right. I did know the correct side to put it on. All right. Unmuting myself. Feel free to comment on what blocks I should use. Alright, so I need to add one more thing. I gotta figure out how.
Better.
Iron trip.
It's not cooperating.
You're not cooperating.
There we go.
Why do you have a debug stick?
Reasons.
Do you
Also, why
actually
do you
want to
hate
answer that question?
Knowledge? Why do you hate knowledge? Because if a debug stick gets rid of bugs, obviously the knowledge get rid of knowledge. I'm on to you.
I see what you did there.
I did.
Fire says, what about a banana stick?
A banana, not the banana stick. Oh, God. We don't speak of the banana sticks.
Quimbley, have you changed the glory?
I have not changed the glory. To be fair, that was more chrono, but you know. Close enough. I think I get my point across.
Oh, I know what I need. Aha. Okay, so let's see.
Okay, well, I guess I just won't build there. Moving on.
Let's see. How do I do this? Smaller, I think. Unfortunately, I can't really.
Gosh, I have no clue what y'all are building. Is that Wally? I mean, what's happening?
How do I? There we go. That did nothing. Yeah, that literally did nothing. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to use these instead. Jordan, I did, yep.
That go down more.
Maybe I'm using it wrong. This just doesn't look right, though. Hang on. I'm gonna try something here. That also doesn't really look right, but it's, I think, slightly closer. No, that is not working for me.
I did a thing that Scar doesn't do.
I need... Oh, hang on.
Only people who watch Hermitcraft will understand that reference.
Did you light it?
Yes, there's lighting. I am not creating a big hollow box that spawns bad things. Okay.
All right, now...
And we need... I need horizontal stairs.
Yeah, I need vertical slabs.
Oh, we are in
We can
the
keep
similar
changing
boat here.
those things.
Centered
Trying to make
up just a little bit.
a bowl shape in this direction is basically impossible. Only thing about walls is they don't do the horizontal. That's why I'm using the fence gates. You're not wrong. There's no good solution to it. But can you tell what it is? I wonder if I'm surely using this wrong. Okay, hang on. That's true. Update.
Yeah, with that one. Do the names.
Oh wait, hang on. Hang on.
That's right.
Aha! I got it.
Good job. What did you get?
I got the debug stick to do what I wanted. Okay. It's gonna get knocked off soon anyways.
I'm fine.
Remember, you gotta build all the way around it.
No. This is perfect.
Does it say pop?
Maybe. I couldn't figure out how to make the rest of the letters.
It's fine.
Look, I got 2 letters.
Somebody asked me a question?
No, Shield is talking to himself,
Ah.
as per usual.
So...
Nothing unusual here. I'm just doing detailing at the moment, so if you want to do something else, that's fine. Let's see. Red. No. Needs to be blue.
Gosh, you'll sound like the fairies in this red.
Let me see here.
Blue. Is that too much sugar?
Nope, I got it.
Okay. I was like, it got really quiet.
I got it too, but I was
Like,
concentrating.
Too much of a child educator. Am I doing the child educator thing?
See, Fire suggests using cakes in item frames for other round details. It's an interesting idea.
I love this. I love the fact that you're doing it right now. Because you have to finish yours too. Right?
I do. And mine happens to have this.
Yep.
Have this. Have at ye.
All right, and now I need to figure out how to do.
I'm never quite
Just
sure
gonna
what
continue
Quimbly is
being
laughing at.
chaotic.
This.
What's up?
Said I'm not ever quite sure what you're laughing at.
Myself, usually.
This. Sorry, I need to temporarily remove some of the things that you placed in Knowledge so that I can get these stairs to function the way they're supposed to.
As long as you put them back.
Yep, I put it back. You have built this in my way.
Oh, that is kind of round, isn't
Kind
it?
of the point of this whole thing.
Let's see. Well, I think we're just going to ignore that step. We'll go here. How did I over? Oh, that's how I overwrote this. It's magical, right? Yep.
This is going
Oh,
to confuse
that's
so many
fine.
people.
Why are you talking about my stream? Speaking of confusing a lot of people.
Oops. Hang on, let me put that back.
Don't break my stuff.
I fixed it.
Break it. Be chaotic. Do it.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, because there are a lot of round things on here, and to be honest, there are a lot of just random looking things on mine. So
I don't know where I went off on this side, but I messed up. But I'm gonna keep going with it.
let's see.
Well, that.
I love how we're using these things for completely different purposes.
Yeah.
And then I'm just doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what you did. Oh,
I mean, no one knows
is
what
going
I'm
great.
building. It's so seeky.
it's very subtle.
Subtle. As subtle as everything else I do.
Alright, let's see. We.
I genuinely don't know what else I can do that will actually make this. I was gonna say better, but let's see. Are there any other like round grayish? Oh, there's these. Hang on, I forgot you could do this. Oops, did not mean to do that.
No, sir.
Wait. Did that? There we go.
Why was there a Vindicator?
No reason.
Don't ask questions.
I'm asking questions.
Don't ask questions.
Because
I'm
they're
asking
round,
questions.
okay? It's because they're round. And grayish.
Are you calling Vindicators fat?
No, I'm calling them round.
Mm. Mm.
This will all make sense when you know what I've built. Or attempted to build. I mean,
I
it
know.
won't make sense, but...
Partly because I can hear your stream through Fire's screen. But even without that, I already
would have
know
known.
what this is in the back and this. But I know. It makes sense. And I know exactly what this is.
It makes as
There's
much
only
sense
one
as it
thing.
ever could.
Yeah, there's only one thing that would be in reference to what we're building.
Yes. Oh, hang on. I want to use this somewhere too.
There, that's better. Okay, I will call mine done.
Look at how great this is as a transition block right there.
Yeah, that's definitely something.
Yeah, I'll call mine done.
Mine's
All right.
done.
I should stop. Okay. Now,
You and me both.
I'm pretty sure, Shield, you're building a Star Destroyer.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously. Like, just look at it.
And Shield, I'm pretty sure that you know what Quimbly is building, right?
Oh yeah, I know this thing. This is
I build
called
a submarine.
a TARDIS.
Okay,
Actually,
now
it's a police box. But
it is.
It's a pop.
Fire
I couldn't
says
build
it looks
one.
sus.
I promise, it's bigger.
Fire
on
said
the
she loves the ears on my ship. Yeah, that's fair.
All right, so Quimbly, I want you to take your best guess at what I was attempting to build.
Okay, which part is you?
The stuff that is not all stone brick. So like the grayish stuff here that's all not messed up, but
Okay.
like
This
varied.
part-
Alright.
And then over here, this sort of possibly dish shape here on the other side.
Okay.
And then not the three big flames, but the strip behind the three big flames here.
Well, obviously, as everyone knows, it's that one ship from that like movie, and
I mean, that is not inaccurate.
and they used that ship, and it had this light strip on the back.
It knows some
rounded.
maneuvers, let's say.
Does it do barrels?
I mean, it lists
quite a bit
lazily to the left sometimes.
It does do barrel rolls.
That is true. It
Look,
does.
the only spaceships I know are from Star Fox.
All right, Shield.
It is a good game series. You're building the Millennium Falcon.
It is true. It's not obvious because
Because
it's a big
this-
triangle body.
Yeah, this is the cockpit,
Yeah.
which is supposed to go to the round-shaped body.
Right.
That didn't happen. And this, partly because I heard what you said, and partly because I already know the ship,
Yeah.
this is the sensor array that stays there sometimes.
Yeah.
And most of the time it's floating in space going that direction because they hit something.
Right. And then in the back here,
Just
This is the
Googled
engine
it
array.
myself
Yeah.
Because I had no clue what it was.
Yeah, that's the engine array that you've added around mine.
yes. I actually
have
like the way the
no
engines
clue.
turned out.
Yeah, that worked really nicely.
It is hilarious, Quimbly, that you got the one that you recognized.
I was like, I know what a TARDIS is.
Nice. I still think you should have built
Doctor Who.
only the inside, though.
I don't know what the
That's fair.
Well, you could have actually been done really quick if you'd built it proportional. It could have just been 2 blocks.
Oh yeah, but that would have been boring.
It's true.
So
TARDIS, tortoise,
That's-
turtle.
True.
a star,
I built a turtle.
a Star Destroyer
What's that?
is 1,600 meters long. So that would be 1,600 blocks long. But to actually build it out with detail, I would need to double that.
Mm-hmm. Because
I'm not building
Oh.
this to
Cubes.
scale.
So these are both from Star Wars.
yes, well, technically you're not building it to 1-to-1 scale, but you are building it to a scale, ish. I guess it is also sort
very
of
ish.
truncated, or
It's-
squished.
It's very squished.
Oh, and in case it wasn't clear, a lot of the ships in Star Wars just have like random circles or vents or plates or missing plates in various places.
See, I thought you were gonna be building something from Portal because
It was not. Good guess though.
Yes, I like
don't
that
do
detail that you were adding.
I probably literally got the only spaceship I knew.
Nice. Well, you can put the Star Fox ship in there if you want. I didn't add it, so.
I mean, I wouldn't know what they look like. I just know their name.
Neither would we. It'd be great.
I already have a book for that.
All right, let's see.
I already have a book for that.
Oh. All right, so we've got a little bit of time left. I think we can get one small one in.
Small.
What about a small building, perhaps? Let me just check and see if this thing is. Hang on, let me prime this.
That's that. Let's see. Who would win, the Empire or Doctor Who?
I mean, it kind of depends, because if you talk about a firefight, if you talk about a firefight, obviously the Empire is going to win. But the fact is, Doctor Who almost never gets into a fight.
Yeah.
Look, why can't y'all like Lord of the Rings? That's my.
I do like
Lord
Lord
of the
Rings.
Rings. Lord of the Rings is fun, and you could just add a fantasy category here and just fill it with Lord of the Rings stuff.
That's true. If you want to add categories, we can do that too. But you have to provide at least 20 books.
There's
All
not
right.
even 20 books in some of these.
I know. That's why I said you have to provide them.
Their standards. Is it because I'm a woman?
No, it's because I did about 100 books in here.
I just like to make it awkward.
Success.
It's because other people have done a thing and tested it, and it has not worked well.
Indeed. All right, I'm muting for a moment. All right, chat.
Engineer, this is what I'm building.
This is actually a fairly straightforward one, I think. But I don't know. Chat, what do you think? Do I build this onto what they're building? Or do I just intentionally leave a wall open on whatever they're building? It is abstract. I mean, I think it's clear. It doesn't have to be a particular kind, but I think it's clear what the building itself is supposed to entail. Like, you could do horses or something else, but yeah, I think I just need to figure out how to make it part of the build. I guess technically, you could stabilize. I could go that route. I think it is a little bit unfair though, because that isn't a small building. Hey, Midwest, welcome in. You're right in time to see us try to build this while they are building different things in the same space. Oh, that was got it. Midwest, that was your stream. And I'm afraid I need to. Oh wait, no, there's some music. It's fine. Yeah. So for those who just came in, we are playing a game we're calling Chaos Collage, where the three of us are building different things in the same space. Like down there, I think that's actually the best like conglomeration so far. I don't know, that one competes too. That is a pirate ship, yacht, sailing ship. And that is a lobster, pufferfish, squid So I am going to build a stable, and I have no idea what they're trying to build in the same spot. All right, now I'm unmuting. All right, I am ready when y'all are.
I'm ready.
And I'm gonna take a sip of tea.
Me too.
I think I'm ready.
All right, where do we want to build? Do we just want to put this in the grassland over by the church lumberyard general store?
Yeah, I feel like this would go near a church lumberyard general store.
Okay, so one thing, I think that we should limit it to a single chunk, though.
I limited
Because,
myself to being single for a long time. I mean, what?
yeah, because the thing is, building on multiple chunks has made it really actually kind of difficult to build in the same spots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mark out a chunk. Okay.
Thank you, engineer. Oh, that's not the color I thought the wrench was.
What?
Don't mind me.
What? What?
There's nothing going on here.
Look me in the
There's
eye and
nothing
say,
going on here.
Tell me you're not lying.
There's nothing going on here.
These are not the droids you're looking
There's
for.
definitely nothing going on in my head.
And tell me you're not lying. Look at my dead eyes. and tell me.
Alright.
Y'all are all
actually, I
insane.
don't need that color that much. I need mostly this. That. Okay.
I think this might do this better than this does this.
Are you building a graveyard?
No, why would you think?
Skeletons.
No, the skeletons are for the closet.
Let's see.
Your skeletons have obviously come out of the closet right now.
Always. I've already made my dead dad jokes. So yeah, only one of those for sure.
Let's see.
Okay. I am ready. And as a reminder to chat, this is what we're building. Y'all ready?
Not like
Excuse me while I get rid of grass.
Be my guest.
I feel like there were way less complicated ways we could have done this.
I'm happy now.
All right. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Sure.
Okay, so I think that means, let's see.
We'll call that good there.
Yep.
It's a good thing I don't burn in this game.
It's advisable to not catch fire in real life as well.
Indeed.
I just turned it like, what has happened around me?
Things. Good things.
Says-
Jordan, enjoy your lab stuff. Okay, let's see here. This is actually very hard to do. The concentration is surprising.
The concentration
What's
is
concentration?
real.
What'd you say, Quimbley? I couldn't hear you. I was concentrating.
How does one concentrate? Please,
You take the water out.
dude. My orange juice concentrates better than I do.
Alright, and it is conveniently flat. Mostly.
I am doing horribly.
It's fine.
There you go, Quimbley. I made sure to leave room for your chimney.
Thank you. It's insane.
Let's see. Only controlled explosions allowed. That is right.
In a lab? Yes.
Okay, some of these things going together are really ironic.
I mean, it kind of works.
I
Ish.
mean, depends what you mean by works.
Functions properly.
Then no.
It functions perfectly. Is this or is this not a small building?
Are you or are you not entertained?
I am definitely entertained.
I mean, I'm something.
Oh, what's the one that's not mycelium? Podzol.
Puzzle.
Thank you.
Go. I missed one. Fill that in. Alright, and that is their how?
What's up?
I'm just referencing my reference picture given to me from
Is that a bear rug?
Maybe?
Oh, I love it.
I'm sorry my builds are so good that they're instantly recognizable.
Well, I mean, it is right in front of a fireplace, to be fair.
my orange juice concentrates better than I do. Quimbley, April 2025.
Did I get quoted in your chat?
Yes.
Nice.
Can I do this? That looks awful.
Alright. And it's going to be that, and we're not doing this in a diagonal. That's not happening.
What are you doing out here anyways? What?
You're asking the wrong question.
Let's see. Sky Butter, welcome in. How was your stream? And which one are... Hey, you can't block my entrances. I've already got doors.
I did not block your entrance.
Not you.
Denali, you're muted.
Oh. I am muted, but only for y'all. Hang on. All right. I said, hey, you can't block my entrances. And then
Oh,
I said that
like,
was for Quimbley.
Oh, I couldn't hear you.
Wait. Oh, yeah, Shield could hear me.
Yeah.
How could Shield hear you and not me?
Because he's hearing it through somebody else's stream.
Because Fire is watching your stream.
What else? Yeah.
That's how and why.
Um,
Brr. This is difficult.
yeah, so, sorry, I actually muted myself because I got raided. And funny thing, I don't know who raided me because I got raided by Sky Butter, who is either Sky or Butter. But I can never be sure.
That's a conundrum.
Alright, it is Sky. And Aquanator, hello. Welcome in. So, here's what I'm building. And It is not the same thing that they're building, but we are sharing a space. What is that? What are you? I do not know. Okay. So we're gonna. No, that's open. Okay.
My smoke wasn't getting out the chimney, so I had to put hay bales underneath the fire.
Yeah.
5,
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6.
What is this?
I will let you be confused.
Okay. I'm not sure what else to do to mine. Any decorations, I guess? Oh, so, just for Quimbly and Shield, I added a redeem recently that has just been redeemed. So I apologize in advance. All right, folks, so welcome in. As you can see, we're nearing the end of this build, whatever it is. It is the bottom of the 9th, as it were, in this particular session. And, yeah, Shield is well at it, whatever he's at. He's been doing this for a while now, at least, the last 5 or 10 minutes. So let's hope that whatever it is what he meant to make it, because I have no idea. Although, I have to say, there is a lot of teamwork going on here. The Quimbly build is integrating very, very well with the Denala build. I'm still not sure what it is, but we are loaded and just about ready to end this game. Who will win? Probably nobody.
Chat will win. Chat is definitely going to win.
That's right, Shield. The audience always wins in these games. The players very rarely do.
Especially considering my chat basically told me what to build again. Which is good, because it gave me an idea.
And there's Shield once again filling in those blocks. It's not clear what he's aiming for, but I'm sure he'll knock it out of the park.
Oh, it's too yellow.
And Quimbly seems to be muted. I'm not sure why. Could have something to do with this little side experiment she's got on.
Think. You know how easily distracted I am, and I can't think. So I had to make y'all be quiet so I could think.
More caffeine.
How
More
do-
caffeine.
Well, you know, I'm just going to point out, turning off your mic does not make us quiet.
It does when I mute y'all.
It doesn't actually make us quiet. It just makes it so you can't hear us.
Yeah, but it worked.
So I'm curious to know what the fans think. Can we call this done, or is there still something in play here?
That bugs me.
I'm not done. We're doing that. We're doing that one.
Yeah, it looks like Shield is
Also, unfortunately,
still up.
I need to replace all these.
We'll see how well he does. His record in this game is just as spotty as everybody else, but he might have a chance here to really pull something special off.
There you go. That.
There's the frog lights. And yes, it looks like he is bringing it home. He's going all the way around the building.
I need to fix it. It needs to be fixed. It needs to be consistent, at least.
And yes, he did. He went all the way. Look at that, folks. A full
picture.
circuit around whatever it is.
Painting. Painting. Painting footages. These are too big.
Yeah, it is pretty impressive that anybody gets anything done under these conditions. But Shield does definitely place a lot of blocks, if nothing else.
Always. Always placing blocks. Okay, fine. They're going to all be big. I don't know
I
how to
don't
work
know
with
what's
pictures.
happening anymore.
Yeah, well,
I just like pictures.
I think that's true of all of us, really.
Yeah, like I thought I knew what was happening, and now I don't know what's happening.
How do you choose what size a picture is? I just like pictures.
You have to
I mean, you
put
could-
stuff
if
all
you
the way
go to
around
paintings,
to
you
be
could
100%
pick a
sure.
specific size one.
But yeah,
If you
there's
choose
also
paintings,
there's
you
like
can
4x4s,
see there's
3x4s, 1x2s, yeah. Because they changed it so
Oh.
that if you have a named painting, it's a specific one.
Okay. I want that one. Perfect.
So, Quimbly, what do you think?
And here's that.
Does the audience have any idea what is happening? And do we?
It depends
I'm
which
good.
stream they're in.
I'm good.
Oh, Shield is done?
I
Yeah,
think some
Shield is now
streams
done.
are done.
Quimbly, are you finished?
I'm done.
All right.
I was demonstrating how fire works and how to make the smoke bigger. I was giving tutorials.
Well, that is going to wrap it up for this game. And let's look at the scoreboards. Does anybody have any idea what anything here is?
Did you build a stable?
And yes, right out of the park on that one. It was, in fact, a stable. Point to Quimbly.
I just knew because it was the opposite of me.
Okay, so one of the viewers over here is guessing. I think it's Shield is building a vet office.
A vet? Oh, it's a bone, you think?
No.
I'm gonna go with pet store.
Nope.
Pet store.
All right, well
I
that's
thought it
2
was
strikes.
A hardware store for the longest time. I thought that was a wrench.
It might be.
Ah, that is a wrench. It's not a
Or a
hardware store. That is a
mechanic?
wrench.
I think I know what it is.
A garage?
It is a garage, yes.
A garage.
And there's another hit right there. Now the only one left is Quimbly. Cue Weird Al's hardware store song.
Yes. I think it is a little cabin.
Yeah, I think log cabin is probably it.
It's a specific type of cabin.
Is it log?
No.
Hunting.
Yes.
Hunting lodge?
Hunting cabin.
It's a hunting cabin. Hint the bear skin and the leather and the hides and the skull.
Aha.
The bow and crossbow, yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's why I said it's kind of ironic that you place these animals. You're like, these go together, and I'm like, oh no, they don't.
Hey, you can hunt on horseback. DJ, welcome in. We are doing a mini game we're calling Collage. I'm sorry, Chaos Collage, where we're building different things in the same
I
spot.
like it.
All right, so we have a garage, hunting cabin, stable. You know, I think that the small buildings tend to turn out the best.
I do too. I like how you have the garage door, but you also have the stable doors.
Which are, it's just like open to one side.
And then you have to be Santa to get in mine.
No, you've got a door. It's right here. My door is your door.
Stable.
Well, your hunting lodge is right in the middle of my stable, so.
Which is
So-
really an awkward location. We're gonna freeze you.
The problem I ran into was this door and wall was supposed to extend the rest of the way over and not go all the way back.
Well, what happened was Quimbly built her wall and I built mine to line up with hers.
He extended my wall.
Yeah.
I also made hers taller.
And I just had to fill in the other two because, okay,
I just was determined that my hunting cabin would have a fireplace.
It did. It did have a
And
fireplace.
that's why I was giving a tutorial about how hay affects the height of smoke.
It will keep
Yes.
my horses warm in the winter.
And then
Ah.
we can turn them into glue.
All
so
right.
my original reference picture has this wrench at a 45-degree angle.
Although, yeah.
Not just in one dimension, but in both.
Let's see. DJ says, is
And
that...
I instantly told my chat, no, that's not happening.
DJ said, is that community college building challenge? Is that a thing? Oh, cottage. I think I said college. Community cottage building. That makes a lot more sense in context, but no, this is just a game that we made up, to be honest. So,
Yep.
yeah. Oh, this is graffiti.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, that makes so much more sense.
Yeah, I mean, I should have recognized it because I see like cake and flower graffiti everywhere, so.
So, it's a combination of graffiti and old signs on the garage is what it's supposed to be.
Got
But
it,
I
got
didn't
it.
realize that painting is now all sorts of
yeah,
different
yeah.
things.
Yep.
There.
That looks more like graffiti. All right. Well, I think that is my time done. So I am going to mute up, give everybody a tour of what we did, and then call it a night.
But I thought this was what you called your wife.
Night also is night. Yes. Now in Minecraft, wall tagging. Exactly.
Dude, they're gonna add that someday. Just wait.
All right. Muting myself up. All right, chat. So, welcome in, DJ. I don't know if I said that or not, but yeah. So this is literally just a mini game that we made up a few weeks ago. This was our first attempt. We actually did this one person at a time, and then we decided that everybody going at the same time is more fun. So this is our pirate ship yacht sailboat, which I think turned out much, much better. This is one of our best ones, I think. Night, I was saying that I'm going to call it a night, but that's also what I call you. So yes, you did hear your name. This one was today. This is a lobster pufferfish squid, which unfortunately I can't really see it very well underwater, but I mean, it looks menacing. And then here's our third one for today. We have, can you tell what it is? You're sad you missed this one. Which one did you miss? This is the TARDIS, a Star Destroyer, and the Millennium Falcon. Oh, you missed the underwater one. Well, there's always the VOD. So the Star Destroyer, if you know Star Wars, is actually fairly obvious because triangle with these things in the back and then that. I added the Millennium Falcon's thruster, the little sensor array, and the cockpit area here. Plenty of builds in the sea. Yep, that's right. And then Quimbley. Apparently, this is the only spaceship that Quimbley knows is the TARDIS. So, then over here, this is our setup area. We have our different categories. I'm gonna go through this just so you can see, because we really need more builds. We don't have enough to keep the randomizers going properly. So we've got sea ships, and that's like pirate ship, sailing ship, etc. Tall buildings. So that was the Eiffel Tower. We've got a clock tower in there. Small buildings, that's like the one we got right now. So stable. We had a church, general store, land animals. So that was that build. I think that was a brontosaurus or a brachiosaurus, a kangaroo, and a gorilla. You can't even see the gorilla. Sea animals, that is the earlier one I showed you, lobster, pufferfish, squid, etc. And then spaceships, that's that one over there. And this one right here, which is the Enterprise. This is a shuttle from Star Wars. I think I only said shuttle. And then there's the Saturn V in here, but it's a bit short. So this must be after it dropped the first stage. The Millennium Phone Booth Star. Yes. So yeah, tell me what you think. I think The sea creature is now definitely in my top 3-ish. Tied with the boat. And actually, I really like this one too. This one came together quite literally in a way that works. So, puffer, squid, lobster, lobfer, I don't even know how you'd fit those words together. Puff, squid, stir. Yeah, no idea. But with that, I'm afraid I am gonna have to call it for the night. Yeah, let's put this one. Backwards is hard. So, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's head over and see who we might have to raid. Sorry, YouTube, no raids for you. Have a good week, and I'll catch you next time. And then